surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her right. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. You really floppy like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. City, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them trusted cause they gonna chop. Took her out of
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow,
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 now. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
43!
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep down the near side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. In the opening chapter here, not good for the offense, but we got a long ways to go.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Herbert throwing right away. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. That one's complete, Amari Hampton. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down. Now Herbert again. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Herbert throwing on fourth down. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Escapes the pocket. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got Hampton underneath. It's an LA touchdown! The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Running with Minson out of the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, 43, 40, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Another throw for Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go, Ollie.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He connects downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Or go flag. 15. Yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's tackled for no gain. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Chargers have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
15. One time.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Catch is made in close. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
15. Yo,
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and goal to go.
Mixon finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Chiefs look like they have it.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. It starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He's foray up the middle. That's about 3. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd and long. They'll find it in back. Mixon. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pavement.
Kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7th and 4.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Left side, that's there, caught. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Ball.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Joe Mixon. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes. This one quickly to Harrison. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Connects with Harrison again. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs looking for a score just before the break. New set of downs for him at the 38.
43.
First down throw, Mahomes. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. But it's scooped up by the Chargers. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home.
Off to the races, middle of the field. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quickly. Receiver coming across here. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, 15.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down, ball at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Yellow. I've got blue lady.
A give to Mixon up the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down and goal.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown, his third of the game on the ground. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. $19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Herbert on first down. Complete here to Hinton. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Chargers.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. Dicker connects there, and they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No,
why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Let's go.
First and 10, Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flush out now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Herbert throwing again. Brought in by Gadsden. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's Herbert once more. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Looking to throw. That one's good to McConkey. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. Hampton will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Offense up to the line fast.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right. Attack. Hey, ripple it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Even with everything he wrapped up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Looking slant route, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Complete to number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. 10 yards on the pickup.
From the 41. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. That's complete to Johnston, now right. He's got room to roam here. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Ready.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal, Chargers.
Whoa. Go. Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead.
Chiefs 21.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Mixon has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Chargers getting set. First and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
26 yards. First down, Chargers.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Lion.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin St-Juste picks it up.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers put up even more points in a win. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers make it a 24-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Mejio with the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, kids, going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep running away with this.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers continue piling onto this lead. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes. Caught, nice gain left side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15, 15. Hero, 15. 15.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Caught by Hill over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Again, he's got room. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that will set up 1st and goal. Hampton. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chargers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Remigio with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Nico Remigio on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. How about a big hitter. 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Hampton, open and drive. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're going to pass it here. That's complete to Johnston, outright. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
And it's 3 and out.
They snap it to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Delta.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Aronde Gadsden the second. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun give to Hampton. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers 1st down.
Throwing on first is Herbert. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense in the hurry-up here. Another try following the sack. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Remigio with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Yellow.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Kansas City.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the